far as the weight is concerned. But the biggest fight that I think that could be made is Tank Davis on a catch weight situation. I think he said that he felt confident that he would win that fight. So, how you feel about that? How you feel about that fight? Is it possible? Is it even possible at a catch weight?
No, ain't no catch weight.
There's no catch weight.
Ain't no.
Come up.
You come up to 47. Yeah.
You come up. Not even entertaining a catch weight.
No, I'm not.
He's a champ though too, undefeated.
And what champ?
Oh, he's not a champ. You don't have a belt?
What belt?
You have a belt?
Oh no.
He's not even the number one.
Come on, man. Tell me what belt. You know boxing.
I'm talking to a champ.
You forgot Devin Haney is undisputed?
They still trying to get him to fight.
Who undisputed at 135?
Schooling him.
Devin Haney isn't. I wanted to ask you about Devin Haney too.
So Devin Haney got all the belts. He the champ. Nobody else the champ.
But he's the bigger draw though.
Devin is the champ.
But Tank's the bigger draw.
Oh yeah, definitely Tank the bigger draw, but.
So you're not catching weight.
It's weight classes for a reason.
It's levels.
Tell them to come up. Tell them to come up here where the big boys at.
All right,
I'll welcome them.
I just got a few more just pure boxing questions.
What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. So we just heard there from Terence Bud Crawford, and it's funny. At one point, when the guy first mentions it, Bud starts. Let me see if you can see it on the screen. I bet you can't see it. I had to block it out. Let me see if this helps here. Let's do this one. You should be able to see Bud's head now. He starts laughing. It's priceless stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's go back and listen again. Priceless. It's the way he laughs. It's not like a Floyd Mayweather laugh. This is genuine, a real laugh. He actually finds it funny.
The weight is concerned, but on a catch weight situation, I think he said that he felt confident that he would win that fight. So, how do you feel about that? How you feel about that fight?
Stop it, people. Listen, man. Listen, it's too funny. It's too funny. Listen, and I wouldn't mind so much. This guy here, the light-skinned guy, he like politicking with it. Oh, catch weight. No. Yeah? Tank didn't mention a catch weight. I did a video. There's facts. After the fight with Spence, Tank came out and said, "You know I will touch Terence Crawford's chin at 147. He didn't say, if Terence was still at 135, I'd touch his chin. Tank said, if I fight Terence Crawford at 147, you know I'm touching that chin. And you know it's made out of glass." That's what he said. So why are you mentioning catch weights for? Yeah, no, if Tank had said, if Crawford was still at 145, I'd do this. I get why you're mentioning catch weights. But Tank want to woof like he the big dog. Come get a big ass whooping. Yeah? Come bring your little big ass up here. Sorry, come bring your little ass up here and I'll give you a big man whooping. Yeah? Because Tank, he ain't nothing more than 5'5". I will be genuinely whooping like his pops. Old school style. Terence Crawford ain't been 5'5" since he's about 9-year-old. And that's how I'm going to whoop him. I'm going to whoop Tank Davis the same as his height. Be looking, 9-year-old. Yeah, I'm going to give him, and that's the thing, Terence Crawford, he's got many children, many young children, so you best believe, when men get older, yeah, and your children grow up, you lose that this part of your hand here gets softer. Yeah, it's not as matured as you get older, as a parent. Why? Because you ain't using it as much, but Terence Crawford, he got many under 10 kids. He's got many under 5'5" children, which means that whooping hand is firm and brisk. Yeah? Ready to go. Locked and loaded. And he will whoop Tank. I don't know, let's say, I'm not sure how many, but I think Crawford's probably got about 6 kids. You best believe it. Terence Crawford will whoop on Tank Davis like it's his 7th child. Big facts. Number 7 coming in hot. The 7th child Terence Crawford never knew he had. That's how he'll be doing Tank Davis. Big facts. And if I'm wrong, honestly, I didn't bet on Crawford versus Spence. I would bet big money. I'm talking, I'd probably put 80% of everything I have on that. Terence Crawford would light Tank Davis up differently. Yeah? In the US, what's it called? In the UK, we have something called the Child Protection Service. I'm not sure. I think you've got CPS, they call it. You best believe it. CPS, they'll be flying in. Terence Crawford, that's probably why he shouldn't fight Tank. Because by the time Terence Crawford finished with Tank, is it CPS? I'm not sure. Crown Prosecution. I'm not sure. There's some sort of government agency who be interfering in all parents' business kind of thing. You best believe it. Terence Crawford will have his children removed. They'll be saying, listen, we saw the way you was whooping on that 9-year-old 5'5" looking ass dude. Who's Zesty with it as well. Yeah? You've got, this is previous now. You've now got previous on your record. Yeah? The authorities look into your kind of modus operandi, how you operate, yeah, to commit your crimes, and you best believe it. After Terence Crawford finished with Tank, that's probably why he shouldn't take the fight, because, yeah, it's one of them ones. Yeah, you'll make 30-40 million, but you're going to lose custody of your children, because 100%. Them child agencies are going to look at that and say, wait a minute, Terence Crawford is whooping on this 5'4", 9-year-old looking ass dude. Yeah? No child, no 5'4", 9-year-old dude is safe around Terence Crawford. Hence, we must take all of his children. So it's a bit of a trade-off there. Do you understand? But anyway. Oh my God, listen. I do want to see it though. Part of me wants, in a way, for Crawford to say, okay, let's call it 144. But we know Crawford's struggling at the weight. But still, he can't be struggling that bad. He can't be struggling. It did look bad, though. You know, all the corny boxing channels, Terence Crawford struggling. He didn't look great. He didn't look full of... he didn't look great. But still, a little olive branch wouldn't hurt, would it? 145. £10. You've got to come up £10. Bear in mind, you said you wanted 147. Yeah, you are that sweet to me. I'm so confident I'm whooping you like child number 7. You can take £2. You're going to need it. Yeah, that's the least I could do for your little ass. Do you understand? But ultimately, really, Tank said he wants it at 147. No one asked him to say that, did they? And that's what I'm tired of talking. No one asked Tank to open his big little mouth and woof like he wants some. So really, yeah. You know what I mean? Why are we talking catchweights for? Come bring your ass up here. And I wish that, putting the catchweight to one side, yes, I'd love for Terence Crawford to say 145. And that's the thing. I'd just call out his bluff. Call Tank's bluff out. You could say 140. He'd still flap it. Yeah, Tank didn't even dare fight Ryan Garcia at 140, people. Are you serious? Tank was crying. Oh. Tank had a rehydration clause and someone else in there as well. What was it? Rehydration? It was something like the fight was at 135 and he can't rehydrate. And you talk about Terence Crawford. You joker. So in a way, Crawford should just call his bluff. Yeah, we'll do it at 140 then. Because Tank ain't going to go for that. I reckon Tank wouldn't even go for a fight at 135 with Crawford. Because he won't even fight Devin Haney. I'm telling you now. Even if Terence Crawford had to cut down to 135, he's still better than Devin Haney. Yeah. Still better than Devin Haney. So, and Tank don't even mention Devin Haney's name. Yeah, if you're so confident about knocking out Terence Crawford at 147, why haven't you knocked out Devin Haney? Mr. 9-year-old. Yeah? That's what you need to start looking into. And keep grown folk name out of your mouth. 100%. Tupac been spoke to Tank Davis. When Terence Crawford, he be grown folk to you. That's just what it is. And when they're talking, close your mouth 100%. Yeah? Don't be listening to grown folk business. You ain't grown yet. Not in stature or in quality. You stay flapping it. That's what you be doing. And the last thing I'll say is I do wish that Crawford would talk his talk more. I know he's not a flashy guy. Not flashy, sorry, but I don't want the flashiness. I like the fact there's not a flashiness, but I wish Crawford would be more like, hey, listen, Tank, bring your little ass up here. Yeah? And we fixing to smoke on that Baltimore MIDGET pack. Yeah? 100%. The same way we smoked on Big Bro. I'll be saying, listen, Tank, I understand why you big mad. Because you told everyone that Big Bro were going to do this. Big Bro didn't do none. He got smoked on. We smoked on the Texas pack, and I'm fixing to smoke on the Baltimore pack next. Do you know what I mean? Because it's too easy for Tank right now. He's able to talk, and no one's giving it back. It makes him look hard. Yeah, not Terence Crawford out. I say, listen, you little punk. Yeah? Come do some. I want you bad. I'll punch you all around the ring. You don't even want little bro. You don't even want smoke with little bro, Shakur. So what are you doing? Yeah, 100%. You need to keep Shakur name in your mouth. I'm grown folk to you. I'm grown. Until you beat Shakur, keep my name out your mouth. Beat Shakur and I might come down there and whoop on you. A bit like when Mayweather fought Maidana. He didn't whoop on no one, but Adrian Broner got his cherry popped. And then Big Bro had to step in. That's what I say. I say, listen, Tank. Yeah? Handle that 135 business you got. Until then, zip your mouth up. Because if you carry on, I'm going to come down there and take Devin Haney's belts and just punch you up on principle. You see what I mean? Because simple as that. If you're not careful, Tank, I'm going to come back down there and press you at 135 where you can't run. You scary ass dude. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, and leg off the bell 100%, no doubt.